Greetings and salutations, friends and family. Tonight I bring you two Dogman encounters from the Golden State. Yeah, I'm bringing you to California tonight. Our first encounter takes place in Sacramento County 65 years ago, back in 1953. The encounter I'd like to share is not my own, but that of my mother. She used to tell me stories when I was young about strange things she had experienced in her life. There's not particularly a lot of detail to this encounter, but what you may find interesting is the location. The sighting took place in Sacramento, California around 1953, not too far from our state's capital. Using Google Maps to get an approximate location and lay of the land, I can see the sighting area was about 1,000 feet from the west of the perpendicular to the American River. Across the river from the east bank, it's only about another 2,000 feet east to the state capital, so this took place fairly close to a heavily populated area. My mother states when she was about 12 years old, she was lying on the couch watching television. That's when she noticed a scary dog face looking at her through a low-pane window. The window was either on or by the door. I'm unclear of this fact. In any event, the head, she said, must have been about 2 to 2.5 feet above the ground. She covered her face in fright with her pillow. After a minute or so, she snuck a peek, figuring she must be imagining things. She saw it was gone and felt a little better. Then she noticed it was now looking through another, higher window. Its head was now about 4.5 feet above the ground. According to her recollection, there was nothing outside that window for the dog to stand on. At that point, she just ran to the other room in terror. She doesn't really recall what happened after that. She describes the animal as being dark gray with glowing red eyes, seemingly panting or baring its teeth. She didn't see the body, but had the impression that it was thin. Unfortunately, she doesn't recall the time of day, month, or season. My parents tell me there's likely some American Indian burial grounds in the area, as there had been excavations near the river, which yielded American Indian arrowheads and other artifacts. I know it's been mentioned in some of these encounters we've presented by the proximity to rivers and Native American burial grounds. I've asked my mother if there were any cornfields around the area, since that too has been mentioned in many encounters. She said only a small patch of corn stalks in their own backyard. I don't think that qualifies. The area around my grandparents' house was not really wooded. The neighborhood was mostly large fields with a few houses and some horses and some cattle. The area around the river were wooded now, though it was probably a lot more so in 1953 than it is today. Another paranormal story about this area is that on Monster Quest episode dealing with the Mothman, someone supposedly was taking dusk or night shot pictures of the Tower Bridge in 2009 and saw a flying humanoid shape or something flying off the bridge. The Tower Bridge is in 1,000-foot range from my grandparents' house. That's spooky. Our final encounter brings us to San Mateo County, August 27th, 2016. On August 27, 2016, my 10-year-old grandson was sitting in a car at the restaurant parking lot, waiting for his parental grandmother. Across the street from him, on the sidewalk, he noticed a large creature, which I determined to be 7 to 8 feet tall from talking with him. It was walking on 2 legs towards a wooded area at the end of the sidewalk and disappeared into some brush. The creature did not appear concerned about my grandson, as it was in no hurry. When I asked him about what he had seen, he described a classic canine-type dogman with red eyes. His distance from the creature was approximately 30 feet. Daly City is a semi-rural with many pockets of woodlands and some tracts of forest. The area where he saw the creature was paved roads and sidewalks ringed with areas of trees. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed these quick California stories. I just wanted to put something out for you guys tonight. I'm going to working on some subscriber stories. I'll hopefully have them out for you tomorrow. I'm literally writing them up as we speak. I got a bunch of information on a phone call I received yesterday, and I'm putting all of the information together as best as I can. So thanks for bearing with me, guys, and I appreciate all of the support you guys have given me. And you know what, guys? Much love. Much love. Almost 1,350 subscribers. And you know what? I'm not monetized yet. And you know what? When I get the opportunity to get monetized, I'm not going to, because I don't want commercials in my videos. Have a good night, guys.